These are lands of Interamerica, lands that bridge the northern and southern continents of the Western Hemisphere, lands with natural beauties, majestic mountains, erupting volcanoes, steaming jungles, and beautiful beaches, lands of extreme contrasts, where great cities throb with urgent business. Yet only a few miles away the clock seems to have stopped in the year 1529. Lands where Christianity and paganism seem wedded. Lands washed by the warm waters of the Caribbean. A chain of romantic islands that stretch from the Florida Keys to the shoulder of South America. Lands with vibrant, colorful, handsome, humble, happy people. 150 million of them. Lands with a patchwork of races and cultures and hundreds of languages and dialects. These lands comprise the Inter-American Division of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The story of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in these lands began just over 100 years ago when a box of books was sent to Cape Haitian, Haiti. Since that date, membership has grown to 608,000, making it the largest division of the World Church of Seventh-day Adventists. The territory of the Inter-American Division stretches over 2 million square miles. These 74 countries and islands are divided into 7 union fields. Division headquarters are in Miami, Florida. The membership growth in recent years represents record achievements, an average of nearly 54,000 baptisms a year, or 160 new members each day. On the lush tropical island of Jamaica, there is a Seventh-day Adventist for every 21 persons. Where the church is located in a straight line, there would be a building every 3/10 of a mile for the entire 146-mile length of the island. In the Isle of the West Indies, Adventists are everywhere preaching the Word. The Bible says, praising God and having favor with all people, the Lord added to the church daily such as should be saved.
Oh, what can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me pure within? Nothing but the blood of Jesus.
A fervor for evangelism covers these lands. The giant nation of Mexico is exploding with the gospel. Baptisms in a single year nearly equal the total membership for the first 62 years of effort in this country. Mexico has 2,300 congregations, large congregations that worship in beautiful modern sanctuaries like the Central Church in Mexico City. There are small rural congregations that meet in the open air. South Mexico is the fastest growing field in all Inter-America. Entire villages are keeping the Sabbath. In the Chiapas jungle, the Lacandon Indians survive in almost total isolation from the outside world.
Coten Mauricio! Coten Domingo!
When the story of Jesus came to these people, they loaded their idols in a boat and buried them in the depths of the lake.
There are now 82 Sabbath school members here. These people are so happy that the church has sent them a teacher, and 28 of the children attend school in this little building.
Adios, Dinscana, gracias, actors. These
people gave up polygamy. They laid aside their feathers and jewels. They stopped using tobacco and liquor. They set about to clean up their village and lead different lives. Standing on a hill, overlooking the lake that covers their idols, they said, "Here we will build a new church to worship our God." 25 years ago, a lay preacher walked the rugged hills of central Mexico, leaving magazines with all who would accept. Today, 160 members are singing about the second coming of Jesus because of a contact a layman made with a Pentecostal pastor. Interamerica is filled with laymen aggressively preaching the message. These laymen hold 22,000 evangelistic meetings each year. They are giving out Bible studies, 27,000 a month. They are distributing literature and selling books. Sales in a single year amount to $13 million. And each year, these literature salesmen are responsible for an average of 6,000 baptisms. The church in Interamerica is filled with youth. 60% of the membership are young people under age 30. These 350,000 youth are active in Sabbath school. They are conducting 18,000 branch Sabbath schools each week. 82,000 boys and girls attend. The youth of Interamerica are organized into 4,395 missionary volunteer societies and 700 Pathfinder clubs. These young people go out to tell the story of Jesus, and they win thousands of their friends each year. 567 schools scattered throughout the division are training these youth. At Montemorelos University in Mexico, 27 medical students graduated in the spring of 1979. It was the first class to complete training from the School of Medicine. Enrollment at the university has increased rapidly in recent years. The president reports,
"The enrollment in this campus is nearly 1,800 students now. This is almost 3 times the number of students that we had 6 years ago. Unfortunately, we do not have room for more. This year, we turned away almost 700 students."
At Montemorelos University, 600 young men and women belong to the Literature Evangelistic Club. This is the largest student group of any school in the world church. Because government schools in Central American countries operate 6 days a week, the dream of hundreds of youth is to attend Seventh-day Adventist schools. Students enrolled in the 6 colleges of the division are actively involved in evangelism. Bibles in hand, they leave the campus to witness. One college has been responsible for 9 new churches. At another, more than 1,000 new members have been added to the surrounding churches. Over 71,000 students on primary, secondary, and college levels attend Seventh-day Adventist schools in Interamerica. 10 hospitals and more than 20 medical and dental clinics involve more than 1,200 physicians, dentists, nurses, and technicians. These professional people throughout the division help promote good nutrition and conduct scores of 5-day plans. The personnel in these health institutions add strength and dimension to the division. 8 television stations and 313 radio stations carry broadcasts by the Seventh-day Adventist Church. In 1979, the first denominationally owned radio station was opened in Guatemala. Potential output of this AM/FM shortwave station reaches all of Central America, the northern part of South America, and the Isles of the Caribbean. Through scores of large city evangelistic campaigns, thousands of lay efforts, through the youth and schools, through book sales and radio broadcasts, through Sabbath schools and hospitals, through determination and dedication, The 608,000 Seventh-day Adventists of Interamerica are resolved to lighten every island, every city, every jungle village with the torch of the gospel. Unitedly, the people respond to the many challenges set forth by their leaders. To the vital time in which we are living, to the need to go. Go preach, go witness, go tell. To the urgency to lay aside all else and prepare for the coming of Jesus. This is the Seventh-day Adventist Church of Interamerica.